Does anyone in here ever have like a stepdad who's more of a dad than your biological father? Show of hands. Oh fuck yeah, you guys are probably like this. Everyone else will probably hate it. This is called Dads, the good and the bad. Yo Bob, I'm writing you this poem, but why bother? Because when I was a child, you decided you didn't want to be my father. I called you probably 1,000 times on the phone, and after school I was running home to check the caller ID to see if you called me, but I was left all alone. The worst part is that I knew where you lived. I could have walked to your house so that we could have kicked it, but I thought you wished that I never existed. You left me with scars in my heart, deeper than the scar on my face. Luckily for me, I had someone there to take your place, but I was already kind of fucked up in the head, so I couldn't show Jeff proper respect till after he was dead. And my life's biggest regret is not coming to see you when you had cancer and was confined to a bed. I know that after our last conversation, we both wish we could take back some of the shit that we said. I'm really sorry for when I said that you're not my real dad, because when I think about that moment, I feel real bad. So, Dad, I hope that right now you can hear this poem and just know that without you, I never would have grown. I'm sorry for all the nights I kept you up stressed when I didn't come home, because I was laying in a ditch, fucked up, almost dead, unable to answer my phone. I see now that your strict rules had good intentions, so thanks for beating my ass every time I was put in detention. Because without you, right now I would be in fucking prison. And without you, right now I would have a meager existence. Without you, I wouldn't know how to defend myself, and I wouldn't know how to fend for myself. You taught me how to carry more than my own weight, to design my own fate, and to never stop chasing my dreams till I cross home plate. You taught me how to hunt and put food on my own plates. Coming from Wyoming, you know I'm homemade. A lot of rappers talk about having no dad, but not me, cause I'm so glad when I was younger you chose to be in my life and hold hands with my mother. Still kind of sucks though, because out there somewhere I have another brother, but to me he pretty much doesn't exist, because I haven't seen his face or heard his voice since we was just kids. I might not even recognize him if I ever see him again. So to my biological father, I want you to know that I call you Bob and I call Jeff Dad. I hope that one day you hear it and you fucking get mad. Truthfully, you missed out, because I'm pretty dope and way smarter than you ever expected. And one day, I'ma change this nation when I run for president. The fact that you're my father baffles me. I see no evidence, because I'm not like you. You're weak, and that's something I've never been. So maybe you were put in my life as an example to never be a bitch, or I might get trampled. Because I remember when I was in the hospital and you gave me a call. Since the last time we spoke, I've grown way tall. What you basically said to me was, I'd love to come and see you, but my new wife owns my balls. It'd be too much of a fight to come and see you at all. That's cool, because I'm just lying here dying. Wouldn't it be the first time you left me lying there crying? I don't even have a son, but I already know I could never do what you've done to my child. Maybe that's why when I was growing up, I didn't know how to smile. I was always walking around with a mean mug, like I ain't never seen love. A happy family is what I always dreamed of. So thanks for the money, let me tell you it really helped. I guess $200 is all it takes to pay your debt of guilt. I wish for 1 second you could feel how you made me feel, but you're pretty weak, so if you felt what I felt, you'd probably kill yourself.